Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we're taking a look at concept art from Transformers Prime. Originally, the show had the name Transformers Robots in Disguise as its provisional name. Part of the story was designs and inspiration from the 2007 live-action movie. What got me about this is that Spike was going to be in the show. A lot of this is about Optimus in this trailer, but we will see that in 3, 2, now. So the trailer was actually going to be a giant driller. What? Now that's not all. There's plenty of them. They're coming. Hold on. And they would have had energon power infused in them. Notice the Robots in Disguise logo is completely different from the normal Robots in Disguise or even the show Robot in Disguise, the logo that was on it. But nonetheless, cool either way. But this would have been awesome. Maybe Hasbro, now that they're dabbling in concept toys, maybe we might probably, knowing them, we'll probably get these within the next couple of years. Now that we have the whole concept toy line. But yeah, like this one, you had a giant space shuttle on his back. They would combine all together and form like a super duper Optimus. That looks cool, I believe. Now I do remember the Driller toy did come with Transformers Prime Shockwave, I want to say. But it didn't really do much. It was more like like the days of the Action Masters. But here's some cool concept art, more awesome concept art from what they were trying to go for with this movie. With this TV show. The thing too was like how they tried to pitch it. Was to try to keep balance between like older people, younger people, try to keep humor but still keep it dark. Another cool Optimus trailer. But yeah, while the story was focused on bots, it was crucial that the humans in the story react off of robot action and each other. So like, I think that was awesome. This young lady right here was actually going to be Spike's love interest. Why they named it Task instead of Mask, I don't know. But if they did do Spike was going to be a rebellious teenager, computer hacker, and you know Spike. But I think it should have been Chip, because Chip was the computer hacker in G1. But enough about G1. So anyway, we can see how like these how those old images inspired the newer images and new stories, like with IDW and like the older established fan base, younger fan bases, extreme stories, like, and then that's what led us up to the video game that came out in 2010. But it was, tapped into the lore from the TV show and vice versa. It was, everything was going together perfectly. One day we'll get to play those again, unless you own an old Xbox 360, or you were lucky enough to download it. So anyway, the engagements were, the games, the novels, the IDW, the tone of the show is going to be real world, high action, thrilling program on edge, humor to relieve the tension, balance between aliens and humans. So I think it worked. I think the end result did turn out to be quite an amazing show. I wish it had lasted longer. Here we have a look at what the poster would have looked like, as opposed to, obviously the one that it is with Prime, Bulkhead, Ratchet, and the 3 kids, like Miko, Raph, and whatever his name was that rode RC. And rest in peace, Cliff Jumper. So lastly, here we got a couple images to look at. We've got Starscream, who looks like the Reactivate Starscream, actually, or the Commander Wars one. Megatron with the weird wings, still retaining his tank. We've got Ratchet, who's still always the emergency rescue vehicle, still green, a little bulky around the middle, and Young B. Leaps before he looks. Sounds like everything stayed the same. Why doesn't he not age? Why does he not age? That's what I don't get. Like, he should be grown up by now. But anyway, again, these come from TFW 2005. This comes from T-Formers. I'm sorry it took me so long to actually get this up. I just really clicked on it today. But anyway, it's your buddy 14th Prime with a closer look at Transformers Prime.